belong to the constituents and the people, ma'am.
Okay,
I'm not being disrespectful to anybody.
Okay. Public servants.
You're coming
still
over
have
here
to
trying.
conduct
You're coming over here
business.
trying to intimidate me, and it's not
I'm
going to
not
work.
trying to
Who gave you permission?
Who gave me permission?
Yeah.
I don't need to get permit from somebody here.
Yeah.
I don't need permission from anybody here to film.
No?
No. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
It's right there.
Is it right there, RIGHT or RITE? Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we are at the Binghamton City Hall and the Binghamton State Office Building here in Binghamton, New York. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants respect our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
How can we help?
Just taking a tour of City Hall.
How you doing, sir? How can we help you? Police records? First thing you gotta do.
Hi, ma'am, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you have a Freedom of Information Act form?
No, but you can fill one out on our website.
You guys don't have forms here?
No, just on the website.
But what if somebody didn't have access to the internet? You guys should have forms.
See if I can print one out for you.
I like this. Good transparency here, guys. The 2021 budget, adopted budget, and the proposed budget. Right here for the public to see. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right, so we'll fill this out before we leave.
Thanks. Bologna and some sun sausage.
How you doing? What are you looking for?
Good, how are you? I'm
Good.
just taking a tour around the building.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Fire Administration,
Actually, I don't know if you were able to be videotaping in this building.
Department of Public Works. Excuse me?
I don't know if you should be able. You're able to videotape in this building.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I am.
Yeah. You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah. So this is the Department of Public Works here.
Who gave you permission?
Who gave me permission?
Yeah.
I don't need to get permit from somebody here.
Yeah.
I don't need permission from anybody here to film.
No.
No. No.
May I ask why you're videotaping?
Yeah, you sure can. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Can I get your name?
Yeah.
Why not? I told you what I was doing here.
Yeah. What's your name?
I just told you what I was doing here.
Tell me
do you
your
not
name
do,
and I'll tell you mine.
do you not work for the public?
I do.
So why can't you just tell me your name? You work for the public. I am the public.
You're telling me you're an
independent
independent
journalist.
journalist. Do you have anything to prove that?
Who are you? I need to know who you are because you're.
I'm a building maintenance guy.
Building maintenance guy.
Yep.
And your name?
Sorry.
I mean, okay. I can get it. It's public information.
Then go on and get it.
But why would you be rude and not be professional?
I'm asking you. What's your name?
I don't work for the public, sir.
Yeah.
I don't work for the public. I
Yeah.
work for myself.
Have a nice day.
You too. Office of Building Inspection, Code Enforcement Permits. So this is where they have the permits over here.
Can I help you?
Permit fee schedule. No, thank you. Not at this time, ma'am.
You what?
Not at this time. Thank you, though.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Conflict resolution, insurance info, call before you dig.
Yeah.
City.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Can I help you?
No, I don't need help at the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Why are you filming? I'm confused on what's going on.
No, I'm just gathering content for a story.
For what?
For myself.
Okay, but if there's a question that you would like to ask, I mean, you can't just stand here and I don't understand what you're trying to gather.
I wasn't just standing here.
No, I came out to greet you to see if you needed help. So if you have a complaint or you're dropping off building permits or whatever you're doing, that's what I'm.
Yeah, well, I'm just taking a look at all the posters and the applications. That's all. Like I told you, I'm
Okay.
working on the story.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm the assistant supervisor here.
Assistant supervisor. What's your name?
What is this for? I'm really confused on what you're doing right now.
I just told you. I'm not. It's not like I'm not answering you. I told you I'm an independent journalist gathering
what's your
content
name?
for a story.
What's your
I'm
name?
not going to give it
Well, I'm not going to give you my name either. Then why can't you give me your name?
because I don't work for the public, sir. I keep my
But if the
information
public
private.
comes
Your
in-
information isn't private. And you spoke with me. I wasn't coming in here trying to bother any of you.
No, I'm not saying you are, but when people come into our office, they're usually coming here to inquire about building permits.
Hi.
They usually come in here to inquire about, a complaint. So that's why I'm asking you.
No,
If
I'm
you
just-
don't- if you
and I
don't
just
have
told
any-
you.
If you don't have any of those inquiries, then I have to get back to my work that I was doing.
And sir, we're not trying to be combative, but we have
Yeah.
a right to know why we're being recorded.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We have a right to know why we're being recorded.
You actually don't. You don't.
That's
There's-
our personal right. I have a right to know if I'm being recorded. I
You-
can't come up
this
to
is
you
a
and just
this is
record.
a public building.
That is very true, but we also have a right to know why we're being recorded.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
You work for the public, so
That's
your
very
information, your salary, nothing about you is there is
Okay.
no privacy about anything that you do here. Just government transparency. That's all.
Okay. So what, do you have a question then, or what's your?
Like I just told you, I was gathering content for my story, which includes looking at all these posters you have here and the different applications.
Okay.
So no, I don't need any specific help from you.
Okay.
And you're not going to give me your name, sir?
No, I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay. That's not very professional, but okay. I said that's not very professional of you, sir. As a public servant and a member that works for the public, I'm just, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me,
Well,
really.
it doesn't make any sense why you're in here just gathering information either, and you won't give me any of your information. So I understand.
Because I don't work for the public, sir. Respectfully, I don't work for the
I
public.
understand that, but it's also
Why do you think you could walk around with that lanyard on? So that way people can identify you, not to turn it around.
I'm not turning it around. My name is Dave Watts. I'm the assistant supervisor here for the building and code department.
See?
Okay?
That's it.
That's great.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Can I help you with anything
No,
else?
thank you. You
Okay.
can get back to work now. Thank you.
Can I help you, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Who are
Can
you,
I help
ma'am?
I'm Donna.
Donna?
Yep.
And you work for,
I work for the city of Binghamton.
in what capacity?
I'm the mayor's secretary.
Mayor Secretary? Nice to meet you, Donna.
Is there something we can help you with?
No, ma'am, I'm just, like I just told,
Okay, the hallway's public, but the office is...
this is 100% public. You can grab
Yeah,
applications
no,
here.
I understand that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know
It's
where
just
where it's
such a-
public. Yeah, but people keep interrupting me. I'm just trying to get video of the different applications and stuff and
Okay.
what you
all
have
right.
on the
But
wall.
if you need help, we can help you with that.
Yeah, no, I don't need any
Okay.
help, but I will reach out, Donna. Thank
Okay.
you if I do. Thank you so much. It's the mayor's office over here. It's a pretty nice office.
Not a bad space, right?
I don't think I've ever seen a mayor's office this nice.
Well, I haven't been in this New York City mayor's office.
Oh, yeah, no.
This one's pretty good, though.
It looks very nice. Can't believe it. A lot of tax dollars.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you, ma'am?
Good. What's your name?
Excuse me, who are you?
I am Captain Sutliff from the police department. What's your name?
Captain what?
Sutliff, I told you.
Captain
Yes.
Sutliff.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
why are you?
I got a complaint that you're harassing people up here.
That's not true at all. I'm just.
Well, did you have a discussion with the guy down in engineering or code?
Yeah, he told me he wouldn't give me his name, and I said, "You're a
But did
public."
you have any business with him? Or did
I
you
would-
just argue with him?
Ma'am,
It's a
don't.
simple question.
Yeah, don't act like you know what's going on when you don't.
Well,
you weren't
you
there.
already told me, so I'm asking you to verify.
Yeah, well, I had a discussion with a public servant. Correct.
Okay, and did you have any legitimate business in there?
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
That's not legitimate business,
According to who?
according to me. Did you have business
You
with
don't.
that person?
Respectfully, ma'am, you don't tell me what my business is. That's
That's
local
not what
business.
I'm saying. I'm saying if you have business in here with that person, then go ahead and
He
have
came out to talk to
conversation.
me. I didn't talk to him.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Sure, you can.
Okay? But don't get in arguments with people and don't get in discussions with people.
That's not what I'm doing. I
If you
told
want
you.
to walk through a public building, that's okay. But with you standing here and filming people's faces, that's bothering
That's
them,
still okay.
harassing them,
That's still
and
okay.
upsetting them.
That's still okay because it's public.
Not
and
if you're just sitting there doing that to them. It's not. Okay?
that's not what I'm
If you're
doing.
going through the building,
Do you have evidence or
legitimate-
do you have evidence or proof that
Can
I'm
you
doing
stop
that, ma'am?
interrupting me?
Ma'am, I don't even know.
I'm telling you.
I don't know-
This is a public building.
I
And
know
you come
that.
do business.
And I'm
Okay?
and I'm
That's
conducting
not-
business,
that's not
constitutionally
city
protected business. It's constitutionally protected
Did you
business,
walk through
ma'am.
these halls already?
Ma'am, it's constitutionally
Then
protected
you're okay.
business. It's
Okay?
constitutionally protected business. I
It's
did
not.
not make any contact
Listen.
with the engineer, with whoever you just spoke to. I didn't make any contact with
You
him.
had conversation with him.
He came out to speak to me from his office. That has
You were
nothing
in
to do.
his office.
No, I was not. I was not
When
in
I
his.
came up here 5 minutes ago, you were not in the hallway. You were in his office.
I wasn't in his private office. I was in the public lobby
not
of an
private
office.
office.
Yeah,
His
a public
work office.
a public lobby of an office.
You're correct. It's a public office.
Correct.
If you don't have business in there, they can ask you to leave.
Ma'am.
You don't have legitimate business in
Yes,
there.
I did. You're
already
saying that
walked
my
through and took
you're
your
saying that my
videos.
business isn't legitimate, but that doesn't
It's
make it
not.
so. That
It's
doesn't
not.
make it so, ma'am.
Just
You're
like,
wrong.
Just
You're
like
wrong.
if you go in the clerk's office and you don't have legitimate business with them, they'll ask you to leave.
I do have legitimate business. You're wrong.
Going around taping people up to their face
No,
is not legitimate business.
That's not what I'm doing.
I
That's
just
not what I'm
watched
doing.
you taping these poor secretaries.
Poor
Why?
secretaries? They're public servants. I was looking at the mayor's office. I've
But
never
what
seen
are
them.
you going to do with,
I have-
with their private faces? You can't release that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
There is no privacy. There is no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am.
For you to share their faces,
I can do that.
No, you
Correct.
can't.
Yes, I am, because I'm an independent
No, you
journalist.
can't.
I'm news media,
okay?
ma'am.
So the point being, you've already gone through and done your work.
Okay.
So if you don't have legitimate business here, then leave.
I do have legitimate. I told you I have constitutionally protected
What business?
business here.
Okay, what business do you have with the mayor's office?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I have business with
You're just
anybody.
taking them. What business do you have with the mayor's office?
Ma'am, I gather
Answer the
content.
question.
I'm trying to. If you let
You're
me
not.
speak.
You're talking in circles.
If you let me speak, the mayor's office, what I have business with, is holding them accountable and transparency. I saw their office.
That's talk, okay?
How is that
Do you have
talk?
an appointment with them?
I don't need
Do you
an
have
appointment.
somebody-
This is a
Yes,
public
you do.
building.
You do.
This is a public building. This is the people's building. This doesn't belong
You
belong
need
to the
an
mayor.
appointment to speak to them.
This belongs to the constituents and the people, ma'am.
Okay,
I'm not being
you can
disrespectful
talk,
to anybody.
okay? Public servants.
You're coming
still
over
have
here
to
trying.
conduct
You're coming over here
business.
trying to intimidate me, and it's not
I'm
going to
not
work.
trying to intimidate you.
It's not going to work. I'm very respectful
Listen
to everybody
me.
I come in
Listen
contact
to
with,
me.
and I ask
You're
the
interrupting
same.
their business.
No, I'm
You
not.
went through. You took your.
I'm not
your
interrupting
pictures,
anybody's
whatever,
business. I'm
so you
I'm
can be
working on a
done.
story on City Hall. You don't tell me when I'm done, ma'am.
Yes, I can. Because now they can't get their work done
I would
because
want
they're
because
upset.
because they're upset. What
They're
what
upset and
what
harassed.
law is that, Captain? Upset.
What did I?
Are you feelings police or law
It's
enforcement?
not. Listen, you're interrupting their
I'm
work.
not breaking any laws.
That's the problem. If you're interrupting their work,
He came
and
out of
you have
his
no legitimate
office.
business,
He came out of
then
his office to make contact with me.
You were in his office. I saw you.
I was in the lobby of his office, and he
It's
came
not
out of
the
his
lobby
office.
of his office. It's his office.
The whole thing is his office.
It's their office. Absolutely.
It's the people's office. With all due respect, there's applications there.
Okay,
I was
but it doesn't-
looking over.
listen.
I have business here. I'm told
You
you, I'm
don't
working
have
on a
business.
story.
You
Ma'am,
already
you don't
did
tell
your
me.
videotape.
You can't tell me what my business is. And if you'd like,
I
you
can.
can. So go ahead and do it. Order
I
me.
already did.
Order me to leave.
I just told you to many times.
No, you didn't.
Okay?
You said no. You never ordered me to leave, and you know there's
I
a
did.
difference.
I
No, you
said
did
if
not.
you're done, you can leave. Which
You
you
can.
already took all your pictures.
You can leave is different from you must
I'm
leave,
not getting
ma'am.
in this conversation.
Because you don't want a civil suit. Because I will
There
sue
is
you.
no civil suit.
You better
There
believe I would
isn't.
sue you, ma'am. If you violate my constitutional rights,
Listen.
you will lose qualified immunity because you're captain. You should know.
Nobody-
You
no.
should know better. You should know better than
I know
this.
much better than you do.
You should
Trust
know
me.
better then.
Okay?
You should
You
know
were
better. I'm
allowed
being
to
very
come in-
respectful with everybody I
you
come
were
in
allowed to
contact
come
with,
in and
ma'am.
do your thing. You've done it. So you can leave
But you
now.
can't tell me when I'm done with my. What
You
is there a
can't.
time limit?
You
Is
can't
there?
have all day to be in here. You
Why
have to
not?
have
Why
legitimate
wouldn't?
business
Why?
to be in here.
Why wouldn't I have all
Because
day to
it's
be in
not-
here?
It's not a community hangout office.
This is not. I'm
okay?
working on a story. I'm a journalist working on a story.
You're interrupting people's work. You've already got your video.
That's not
you
true.
You can leave now.
That's not true.
Absolutely.
That's not true. I have legitimate.
absolutely
I have
true.
legitimate First Amendment business here. I have freedom of press. This is a public building. I'm not bothering anybody. I don't
And
even want to
you've
talk to
already been
anybody.
through all the public areas.
That's not true.
Why is that not true?
And plus, it doesn't matter. I'm
Well, no. Why
I'm
is
disseminating.
that not
I'm
true?
disseminating information to the public, ma'am. I
Why
can
is
take
that-
pictures of City
See,
Hall
you're
all
not even
day.
answering the question.
I can take pictures of
Okay.
City Hall all day, ma'am.
You've already been in the public areas.
You
These
can't
are
tell me to
business
leave. You
areas.
can't tell me to leave from public without. I'm not committing a crime.
I can.
And the
You're
contrary.
interrupting business.
No, I'm
I
not.
can.
But I'm not. Go ahead and
You
do
are.
it. Do it, and
You
then you'll
are.
see the consequences of it in
You
civil
are.
court. I'm not. I've been very respectful. The video will prove that. I'm very
Did
respectful.
you finish? Did you finish your floors?
Ma'am, I don't
Because
want
I'm told you did. Maybe you
Okay.
did, maybe you didn't, but that's
Okay.
what I'm told.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. Look,
It does matter.
What you're doing right now, do you see the people behind you who are just sitting watching this spectacle? You're stopping people from conducting business, ma'am.
Not at
There's
all.
people behind you just
Not
sitting
at
there
all. And
watching.
I've gotten multiple
I would've-
complaints already. That
it
you're
doesn't
taking
matter
pictures
about
of
the
their faces
complaints.
and their desks, which contain personal information.
There is no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. You should know that as a
There
captain.
is for certain things. There
No, there is not.
absolutely is.
No, there is not. They're in
There
public.
absolutely is.
This
because
is a
people
public
have
building.
personal documents with people's information that you're not privy to.
And I'm
So-
not going into anybody's personal office.
You just were in a personal office.
That's a
I told
public
you that.
lobby of an office, ma'am. I'm
It's a
allowed to be
business
there.
office. Same idea.
It's a
People's
building
paperwork
permits
and
office.
People's names and stuff are in these offices.
You're not making any
allowed
sense.
to copy any of that. You're not allowed to film any of that.
Yeah, that's
You
not true.
filmed going through the office, the public area.
It's their job.
great.
It's their job to create the privacy,
Great.
ma'am, in public. They have to
Okay.
create the privacy. You're a captain.
No,
You should
it's
know these
not.
things,
I am a
ma'am.
captain, and just because you're talking all this gobbledygook BS, frankly,
No, it's not.
does not change
This-
the law and does not change our job.
What law am I breaking? Can
So,
you articulate
where
it
do
to
you-
me?
Where else do you need to go?
Can you articulate the law that I'm breaking?
Where else do you need to go?
Because you know there is not one.
Where else do
I would
you
like
need
to continue
go?
about my business and not be molested
What
by
is your
you.
business?
I don't want to be. I
You're
don't.
Really?
I don't want to be.
So
you are
being in
harassing
someone's
me.
face like this that
You
you
are-
have no legitimate
I've never.
business with.
I've never gone in
not?
anybody's face. You're lying. That is a blatant lie.
I'm telling you what I was told.
Then whoever told you that is
Really?
lying. I've never even. This is the closest I've been to somebody, and that's because you came up to me, ma'am. This is the closest I've been to somebody.
So this person lied when they said you were in there.
Correct. They did
landing
lie.
and giving them a hard
They did
time.
lie. Yes, they did lie.
Okay, so be it.
They
So
did lie,
you
and that's
go
why.
on.
And that's why I record, because
So
people
you
who
can go
lie,
on with your business.
people do lie.
Okay.
The video doesn't lie, ma'am. And
You
I
can
would like to
go
go.
on. Listen.
I would like
just
to.
Go on with it. Go.
Great, thank you. Appreciate it.
Go.
Hey, officer, can I get your name and badge number, please?
My name's Officer Sager, badge number 145.
Sager 145.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So anyways, guys, back to the office here. It's one of the nicest mayor's office I've seen. A lot of taxpayer money. A lot of our money going into this office here. You see the,
Have you been to the other floors yet? Because I just don't want to have to keep getting calls.
ma'am,
It's a simple question.
I'm going to be going
We're
to all
trying
the
to be
I'm going
cooperative
to,
here.
you're not. You came up, no,
Oh,
you're
I'm
not.
Because I told you that you can do your public stuff.
I
Just
don't need your
just
permission,
don't
ma'am.
harass these people.
You're harassing me. Please leave me alone. I would like you to leave me alone.
I'm just trying to ask you.
Okay, please. I'm done
and
talking
assist
to you.
you here.
I'm done talking to you. I'm gonna invoke my right to remain silent, and you can go about your business or do whatever you need to do.
There is no right to remain silent here.
Yes, there is. I always have a right to remain silent. I don't have to speak to you.
About criminal anything here.
I don't
okay?
have to speak
We're
to you,
trying
though.
Conduct business.
This is a consensual encounter, Captain. I'm gonna
Listen.
terminate that consensual encounter right now.
I'm trying to alleviate getting these calls. So if you just want to tell
So
me.
why wouldn't you just
where
send?
you're
You could send
going,
out an email that
know-
says there's an independent journalist in the building who's
Can I have
promoting
1 sentence without
transparency.
you interrupting me? Just one.
Go ahead. You've been talking the whole time, but go ahead.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, well, apparently we're both talking the whole time. then.
I'm sure that's what a
Okay.
conversation is. Yeah.
It would make things a lot easier and better and smoother if you would just tell me where you need to go. So those people, if they call me, I can tell them what's going on.
Okay.
Instead
I'm
of
going
being
throughout.
sent all over the building because some guy's taping their faces.
An independent
Do you
journalist is
understand?
gathering content for a story. Yes,
Do you-
ma'am.
do you
Go.
understand?
You can go ahead and let
I
whoever.
have to address
I'll be.
their concerns.
I will be. That's you do whatever you need to
and I'm not
do.
gonna keep chasing you around here.
So don't.
Where
I
else
don't.
do you need to go?
Everywhere in the building, everywhere that's publicly accessible, I'll be going.
Okay, but where have you already been?
Okay. I'm not going to talk anymore, ma'am. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
So you are the one being uncooperative.
This consensual encounter is now over. If you want to detain me, or if you want to do anything else to violate my rights, you can do that. This consensual encounter is over. I've been more than cordial with you. I've been trying to explain myself to you. I don't have to explain myself to you at all. I have
Okay,
no.
so are you going to be done on this floor then? Because I know you've been up here for quite a while.
Okay, ma'am. Like I said, consensual encounter is over, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
So we have a seahorse over here. I believe these are pictures of the mayor on the wall back here, guys. This is a very nice foyer area right here, a little lobby area the mayor has. I don't know why they're so concerned. They have cameras everywhere in this building. What's the difference? We can get those videotapes from a FOIA information request. So let's see what the mayor has over here on his wall. Make sure nobody's sneaking up on me.
Nobody's sneaking up on me. Nice try.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How you doing today, sir?
Hey.
Good.
So if you keep just in their faces and they call me again, it's gonna be a problem.
That sounds like a threat.
No,
And
I'm telling you, they're gonna keep calling and it's gonna be a problem.
that's not a law that I'm
Okay.
breaking. So go ahead. There's
Because
not gonna,
that's not doing pub-
ma'am.
that's not
You're gonna
doing
have
public
civil.
work.
You're gonna have civil
Just keep
problems.
moving,
You're gonna have
okay?
civil problems, ma'am.
Yeah, just keep moving, okay?
Okay. Just remember,
Okay.
violation of
When you
rights.
move
When you
down
know
the
about
next
it, you
floor-
lose your qualified immunity. Okay.
Listen, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I do.
So just get over
I
it. No,
do.
you don't.
I do. Goodbye.
Okay?
Goodbye.
Move on.
Goodbye. You're the one moving on, not me. Wow. That lady is something else.
They're just sitting out there, like, on their faces, so that's why they're upset.
Not true.
Yeah.
Not true.
So he told me that he
That's-
had explained to you what
That's
the
a
situation
lie.
was.
What you're telling this woman here.
That's okay. Hi,
I'm not getting in anybody's face.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I'm our director of personnel and safety.
Hi, Sharon. How are you? I'm trying to have one with Sharon, Captain. Please. I'm sorry, Sharon. I'm just just going about my business. I just feel a little bit intimidated. I don't get in anybody's faces, and I don't do any of that.
That's all right. I think they were called because there were some employees in an office who felt that it kind of crossed the line from public access to harassment. But it looks, for example, this is a public space.
Yeah. So I was just in a public space of a public office, and I was looking at the different applications.
Okay.
And
Like
somebody,
for
the building department. Yeah. So.
we have a bunch of, just so you know, like
Yeah.
we post jobs.
Mm-hmm.
We're typically.
No, I'm talking about like building permit applications and things of that nature. So I was filming that, and a gentleman came out of his personal office and asked me if I needed any help, and I said no, I don't. Thank you. I can tell everybody, but he got upset. Why are you filming? Which I told him, listen, you're a public employee. I'm in public. I'm just working. I don't just say I don't have to explain myself to you. I tell people.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you need anything?
No, not right now. Thank you,
help with
Sharon.
anything?
No, thank you though.
All right,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think so long as you're gonna keep a
Yeah.
distance from an
For sure.
employee.
Yeah,
Some
no,
people
that's not me.
work-
I wouldn't want to get in anybody's face because I wouldn't want anybody to get in mine.
No, people aren't used to it.
Gotcha. I understand. Well, that's maybe they'll get a little bit more used to it. I'm a nice guy. I don't try and bother anybody. So,
That's all right. You seem the right way.
All right. Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate it. So this is the Binghamton Police Department here.
Okay.
Police records here.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Do you have like a open records request?
What do you mean open records?
No, this is something. Well, I don't know if I can use this here. This is what they gave me in the city clerk's
Oh.
office.
Yeah.
I just wanted some information on an officer.
On an officer?
Yeah, their personnel file, their
Katie would be able to answer those questions.
Katie? Sure.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie. I'm looking to get some records on the
You just turn that off. I'm not gonna talk to you with that on.
why wouldn't you talk to me with it on? I'm just trying to get some public services.
I'm just asking you not to record me.
I understand, Katie, but you're a public employee. I don't understand. There's cameras all around this place.
Not in my face.
It's not in your face.
Okay. Well,
Why do people say
I'll
that?
stand here, and I'll answer your question, and I'm not gonna have you record me.
I mean, you already recorded, but okay. Can I get how do I request an officer's personnel file and their misbehavioral file? Disciplinary file, excuse me.
You would have to speak with somebody in internal affairs, which is in a different office.
No, those records are public, ma'am. I should be able to request them.
I just answered your question, but you don't foil them through us. You have to go to internal affairs and speak with them.
And where would I go?
I can show you. If you set the camera down, I'll show you.
You could just tell me, because I'm not going to turn the camera off.
Just go out this door right here, and it's the door on your left.
Door on my left? Okay, great. Thank you. Don't see what the big deal is. Let's fill out these FOIL applications right now.
Hello, how are you today?
Hi, ma'am. I'm filling out these FOIL applications,
Okay,
and then
if you have
I'm gonna
any
submit them to you.
questions or need anything, just let me know.
Thank you
okay?
so much, ma'am. Oh, just one question for you, really
Yeah.
quick. Can I do a FOIL request for the police department and hand it with you, or do I have to hand it in with records?
Yeah, and then we take it over to them.
Okay, great.
Or
Thank
either
you.
way,
Okay.
it goes over to
It
records
goes over to
after
records?
we fill it out if it's police records related.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, no
Appreciate
problem.
it. Thank you.
Anytime.
Just got an email I was reading there.
It's okay. Thank
So
you.
you're all set, and these are
Yeah,
both for
the bottom.
police records?
No, the bottom's for police records, and the top is for you, the city clerk.
Okay,
Office.
I will give that to the city clerk, and I will make sure this gets to police records. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you so much. You've
Okay.
been great. Thank you for
Have
your
a
service
very
today.
nice
Thank
day.
you. Bye. Why don't you tell me how stupid it is now?
I look like hiding behind your camera, huh?
Why don't you tell me? You're the one you said it was stupid, right? Why don't you tell me how stupid it is? I'm asking him a question.
Yeah, I don't know what when people are coming through, they didn't do anything wrong. They're
Yeah.
not the public servant.
Yeah, I'm filming your officer here, sir.
Okay.
Because apparently my job is stupid to him.
I don't know what your job is.
Okay, great.
It's when we're going through the people here. They didn't do anything wrong.
I'm not trying to, like I told you when I walked in here, that is not my intention.
I understand.
But I got people like him saying my job is stupid. People come up to me saying, rude things to me. I did my best to remain cordial with everybody. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
It's right there.
Is it right there, RIGHT or RITE?
One upstairs.
Right there. RIGHT?
If you know how to spell, you'd know which one it was.
Right. So it's right, which way?
31, 2, 3, 4, and total is 36.91. So you got a couple dollars and change.
Little professionalism goes a long way. They're making their city look really bad, but it's the way it is. So we're gonna be getting out of here. Walk around for a little bit longer, and then we'll be getting out of here. All right, guys, so we're just getting out of the Binghamton City Hall here in Binghamton, New York. Definitely a fail here today. The police captain, Sutliff, extremely condescending, extremely rude, tried to boss me around and tell me what I can and cannot do. But we know our rights, we know the law, and we made sure that she didn't violate them here today. Most of the City Hall employees were also extremely rude and condescending. That is not the way you should be treating the public, and their mayor should hear about it. There is nothing wrong with a little bit of transparency, accountability, and gathering content for a story that I'm disseminating to all of you who are watching this video right now. We have a right to know what's going on in our public buildings, how our public servants are treating us. Completely unacceptable behavior by some of the employees here. The director of personnel, A+, she was very nice. Had great conversation with her. Again, Captain Sutliff, definitely not the nicest lady on the planet. The police records, kicked me out of police records because she didn't want to be on film. They need to understand that there's cameras everywhere and they're always being recorded. So anyways, guys, big fail here. As always, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit, peace.